Star Wars fans, welcome to Middle-Aged Kiwi Man Collecting Star Wars Figures. In this video, you may have seen in my hauls video, I picked up this bad boy. It's the AT-ST and Chewbacca from Return of the Jedi. It looks amazing, the paint deco looks fantastic. Same mold as previous ones, and really keen just to have a look and check out if the legs are sturdier than the previous versions, which I have heard is true. So let's have a look at the box, let's get it open, let's do all the comparisons, yada yada yada, check it out. And here's the box of AT-ST with Chewbacca, Return of the Jedi. That might actually be the back. Yeah, maybe that one's the front. It's sometimes hard to tell on these things. You've got the starburst there telling you it comes with Chewie. Relative size, some cool pictures on the side there telling you what all the features are. And I have heard they've improved the legs, so hopefully that is the case. On the top, a nice image there as well, and you can see the detail they've gone into for that little diorama in the background is pretty cool. And then on the bottom, nothing very much fun. And I'll quickly just bring in the Mandalorian AT-ST Raider box. You can see they're exactly the same size, so if you've got that one, you'll know what the size of this box is. Okay, so I will open it up. Woohoo! Again, showing where you put all the bits. So you have to assemble this, of course. And you can see the contents all bagged up in that plastic-free packaging. Alright, there are all the parts out of the packaging. Let's have a quick look at Chewie. This mould has been around forever. I actually think it's a fantastic mould. I think the thing it needs upgrading though is it's still just got the swivel hips, but other than that it's got fantastic articulation, fantastic likeness, and a lovely paint job on that one. You also get his bowcaster, which is also a million years old, this mould, and it's really annoying having this as one piece. I have thought about just gluing a whole bunch of them, but haven't got around to it. Got a little grenade launcher. We've got the main cannon, we've got the side cannon, some pretty good weathering even on that side cannon actually. And you can see the head, bring them in front of Chewie, and you can see that distinctive slash mark and some really good weathering and paint on that. Sorry, I'll move you out of the way, Chewie bro. Yeah, it looks cool, it's hard to describe. So it looks a bit blurry around here. It does look nice from a distance, and then the chassis, bit of weathering underneath that as well, so it's going to look really cool. And you can see there the legs, they come all folded up, and you can start to see some of that mud on there, which looks also very cool. Really impressed with the weathering and paint job on this vehicle. Just quickly, I was about to assemble it, and then I was like, I don't know where this piece is, but it was inside the cockpit all along. Well, we may as well have a look inside the cockpit while we're here. There's some decals in there. But yeah, enough space for two pilots, which is very, very cool. And there he is. I've had to go right back because he's so tall, and managed to get him in a standing position. And the issue with this has always been the design, right? The head is very, very heavy. There's a lot of articulation in the legs. But I have to say, like, the articulation is definitely more solid feeling than some of the previous releases. I have the AT-ST Raider from the Mandalorian, which you saw before. That's not too bad, that stays up pretty well. And I've got the Rogue One version from the Black Series 3.75 line, and that one's pretty good as well. I don't have any of the older ones that people say really, really collapse. But yeah, it looks cool like that, and that I don't often have them with the figures in there because the head's already so heavy, but yep, Chewie's got his victory sign out for, yeah, we got it upright, looks cool. It's Chewie there, and these flaps go up and down, of course. Yeah, very nice paint job, weathering, looks really good. There's even like some scratch marks on the front of that leg. And down here you can see the detail looks like he's been splashing through the mud, which looks really cool actually. Very cool in fact. And there he is compared to some of the other ones. So on the left we've got the ATST Raider from the Mandalorian. They're all the same mold, by the way. In the middle we've got the new ATST from Endor with Chewie, and on the right there it's the Black Series 3.75 line Rogue One ATST, and they're all standing pretty good actually. So yeah, very, very happy with that. It's a nice set of ATSTs. And another quick comparison on the far left, it is the original Kenner ATST, and that's my friend Andrew's childhood ATST. Thank you, Andrew. It's looking really good. It's missing that little gun at the top, and on the right is the Power of the Force ATST that I bought in like 95 or 96, something like that. And you can see the paint job there is much closer to the new Vintage Collection one, but it is the same mold as the OG Kenner one. So basically I have 2 molds of ATST, 2 of the original ones, and 3 of the Vintage Collection molds. And very quick comparison, this is the Chewie that comes in the ATST pack, and this is another one. He's on a stand, that's why he's a little bit taller. I think that's 3.75 inch Black Series Chewie. You can see it's got the distinctive Return of the Jedi Chewie haircut, but essentially it's the same figure. There are just some minor differences in the paint job, but you both look very, very cool. And finally, a little update on my diorama. The other thing I need to do is paint a backdrop there, but of course, obviously, I just need the Endor bunker, the 2 ATSTs there, and basically Rebels on one side, Imperials on another. Let's just jump over there and have a wee look. So still a bit of work to do. Anyway, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I'm middle-aged Kiwi man collecting Star Wars figures. Ka kite, and I will see you on another video.